All right, so if you've been trying to get to your first unassisted chin-up, okay, but you've been doing it with bands for quite a while and you can't seem to get to your first chin-up, all right, basically the reason being is that when you're at the bottom position, okay, this right here is the hardest part of the pull-up. Once you get here, the other top half is pretty easy, all right? So the only thing that the band does is it actually helps you accelerate out of the bottom, all right? So basically, it takes the hardest part away from the chin up, so right here, so it gives me a lot of acceleration, so this becomes easy, and then the easiest part is once you're halfway up, it's just to finish the motion if you want, all right? So rather than doing that, we have two different things we're gonna focus on, okay? The first one is just an isometric pull-up hold, okay? And we're aiming anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds and 8 to 13 sets during the entire session. And again, if you have a chin-up bar at home, you can do that throughout the entire day, right? So go ahead, do a set, get back to doing what you're doing, come back an hour later or so, do another set, and then just by doing that, right, it keeps your body fresh. It gives you the best bang for your buck return, and it allows you to progress a lot quicker than if you're doing it throughout your 1 hour workout. But they both work, just one works a little better than the other. So what you're gonna do is you're simply gonna go ahead and hold this, like I said, anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds, okay? 8 to 13 sets. So that's the first one. Second one, okay, we're gonna work on our eccentric portion. So when we go down, all right? My experience, if you can get 5 quality eccentric for 5 seconds, you should be able to accomplish your first chin-up, all right? Now again, remember, as we're going down, the hardest part, all right, are these last 3 to 4 inches, and that is where you need to maintain the best control. Usually when people get here, they just all of a sudden, okay, let themselves go. And then at the end of the day, they're never working that hardest section. So if you can, all right, try and get set up where you can start off a box. All right, just careful that the box doesn't flip. Okay, so you're right here. And then after that, you're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's where it's important to keep the control. 2 and 1. Nice and control. And you only stop once you're dead hang, your elbows are straight, and you can't go any lower. So once you do that, you would get back on the box, reset as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the control, fight it, elbows are straight, bring yourself back up. Now if you can't lower yourself with your own body weight, okay, this is where you're going to take the box. This is where the box was set up earlier. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to go on the end of your toes. And then same thing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, control, and then back down. All right, so the slower you go, the better it is. But try and aim for at least 5 seconds, 5 solid seconds. And again, if you feel like it's too easy with both feet on the box, go ahead. And then when you're ready, lift off 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, control, nice and slow. And even when you get past 90 degrees, try and slow it down. Fight it. All right, the stronger you get right here, the easier your pull-ups are going to become. All right, so whether it's with a barbell set up in a rack, the handles, the Olympic handles lowered, all right, just make sure that it's safe for you to use. And then start with that. Again, like I said, if you can do anywhere between 8 to 13 sets of 5 to 10 seconds isometric hold, and then in another workout, do the eccentric part. Again, we want to get anywhere between 4 and 6 sets of 5 reps of 5 seconds minimum. Okay, but there's no need to go any more than 7 seconds. Just make sure that it's 5 real seconds. If you count fast, count all the way to 10. Try it out. Let me know how it goes.